Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. Oh, not this series again. Oh, no, please. Oh, so boring. Oh, admit it. It's boring, right? Yes, it is boring. Unless I do something special. What are you talking about? Oh, man, don't worry. It's not like I'm going to eat anything that will hurt me to my core so much that you start writhing in pain along with me to vomit an hour and a half later as I did when I ate some of the hot sauce I'm about to eat. Yes. Audience, you get to watch me eat again, but this time I've got a whole meal set out for no reason. This just felt like it today because I'm feeling good. Ish. Yeah, I'm feeling good. The number of hours I spent asleep last night was equal to the number 5 divided by 9. No, it wasn't. It was a good solid 6. It's a good solid 6 hours. Ish. Not solid, it was very interrupted 6 hours. But that's not the point. Okay, so you're going to eat some hot sauce, eh? Like, how hot are we talking? Oh, like 5 million Scovilles. Not no big deal. 5 million Scovilles, okay, so like, pepper spray. Okay, like about as hot as pepper spray, and it's not too... Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you're insane. No, don't worry, I've tried it before. I can handle a few drops pretty well. Barely even noticed it obviously, but yeah, alright. However, last time I got not the last time, but the time before last, I accidentally dumped a 2 teaspoons into my beans. Putting on beans for some reason. Don't ask. And the beans, well, they became the hottest beans that may have ever existed. Well, I mean, the beans were hot, but what they were coated in was hot. Today, I'm not eating beans. However, I will be eating a sandwich, and a sandwich I have already pre-dumped the hot sauce into. It is, called... What is it called? Mad Dog 357. Hey, what are you doing looking over there? There's nothing over there. There's no outside. You don't really have it. You just heard about it somewhere. Fake. It's fake. No, I have it right over here. Hey, look. Yeah. How about that, eh? Can you see it? Can you see it? Look at it. It says... Hey, you gonna do Lumosity or what? Why am I watching this? It's a Lumosity episode. It is a Lumosity episode. Look, I'm doing Lumosity while doing this. And I'm only 13 tiles? Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, look how well I'm doing too, but no, I'm not doing that well. Oops. Anyway, yes, here you go. Whoops. There it is. There's the thing. Just go ahead and read it if you can. Probably can't. I certainly can't even when I'm looking directly at it. Well, I mean, of course I can when I'm looking directly at it. But on the screen, it does not look very legible. It says warning labels on it. Consume its own risk. I could read it to you what it says. But it's not the point. The point of this episode is actually to watch me eat just a meal. For no reason. Just watch me eat a meal. And I had the brilliant idea that I'd put death sauce all over it. It doesn't really matter that it's this. I'll have a special later on where I eat a teaspoon of this. But, even though I'm not going to show you pouring it... You're not going to show me you pouring it? Fake! Well, even if I did show you me pouring it, then you'd still say it was fake that while I was recording, obviously, switched it out with some lesser hot sauce. Or maybe I just made a replica bottle or something. You'd still say it was fake, because I'm about to not freak out. Oh, too bad. It's a teaspoon. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I didn't record myself doing it, but I saw doing it. I was doing it. I was pouring it, and then something distracted me. I looked down, and it's covered in hot, just like a whole teaspoon gushed out. Pure, premium pure, earlier resin capsicum. That's what it says on the label, on the labels. I'll have a special on it later, but for now though, my meal prepared by me. Look at it. Doesn't that look appetizing? Oh my gosh, what is that junk? Oh my. Hey, we're up Lumosity. Who turned that Lumosity lights? My sandwich right here. Eggs, pastrami, a circle of cheese. I don't know. It's what I had available. Cookie. It's a little piece of a cookie. Yeah, that was very appetizing. Is it just a random slice of bread? Because, bread's good for you. Maybe. But probably not the best thing. And here's a gulachi. The most healthiest thing you could possibly eat. It's got a big sausage link in here. Yeah. And here is a horribly mutilated orange. I don't... And I've got a surprise over that way. It's dessert. Dessert beyond the cookie. It's, Ah, yes. And, of course, the hot sauce, if you can even see it. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. Here. On this slice of bread. On the slice of bread of the sandwich. Is this little... I can't... It's not a mirror. It's difficult, alright? Showing it's not easy. Just bear with it. There we go. It's not a mirror. It's just so difficult. There, see that red spot over there? I'm not going to touch it because then it would probably touch my eyes and then I would die. No, actually be fine. Your eyes can handle it. It just hurts extremely bad. It works way worse. So there it is. It's all blathered in there. I don't know if you can tell, but on the egg itself and on the sandwich, there's sort of a red spot. Yeah, that's not ketchup. That's actually hot sauce. Also, I didn't get to spread it around at all. It just sort of ended up like that. So, let's try the sandwich out. I'm going to eat it from the side that's not hot. Just so, just get a good taste of it before I can't taste anything else because my mouth is on fire. Tastes 100%. I mean, the ingredients are good. The bread's stale. The bun, I don't even remember how old the bun is. It's like, I think it probably came from like a party like a month ago. Could have been only a few weeks. I quite forget. The cheese is fresh. It's Asiago. I never had an Asiago in years. I wonder why. The pastrami is just like pastrami. I don't know what pastrami is. It sounds like salami, and I like salami, so I like that. Just mustard in it. There are two types of mustard here because I ran out of one, and I want more, so I just added a different kind. Also, I put for my health. I put some turmeric and some black. It's black. It's okay to call it black, right? Black pepper. Let's call it pepper, alright? Let's call it pepper. I also put some pepper in here because it's supposed to make the turmeric 2,000% more absorbable. For those of you bad at math, it's 20 times. Actually, it might only be, I don't know how much it is. It sounds about right, but I'm bad at math too, so maybe you know in the comments better. Anyway, that's pretty much the sandwich. So we're about to get to the hot sauce now. You can see it's right here in the center. Right in there. Almost there. Things about to get real. But seriously, it's not supposed to be about a hot sauce. It's supposed to be about me eating. Oh, this is lame. I thought you must be boring. Oh, this is worse. Oh man, this is so wrong. You're supposed to not show your lips moving, okay? Because then obviously it's coming out of my lips, and it's hard to think of you as a separate entity. I mean, I'm looking at myself here. I'm hearing your voice, and I'm watching my lips move almost in time. There's some problem here because it's not synced at all. But I don't think of old man you as anyway, almost there. No, in all seriousness, though, this is actually pretty good. Despite the seemingly random, and indeed actually random, combination of ingredients, it's actually not bad. Actually not bad. Totally not bad. Man, what am I gonna get there? Joking, not there yet. I mean, I felt something, but it's probably black. Black pepper. Pepper. You know, it's funny. Piperine is in pepper. Black pepper. I'm just gonna call it black pepper. It's a lame joke. Yeah, the black pepper has piperine in it, which is a chemical not really related to capsaicin, but it actually works with our TRPV1 receptors the same way. Heat receptors do. I don't know if it's the same way, but it activates them nonetheless. So roughly, pure piperine is equivalent, if my memory serves, to around 1 million scovilles? 1,000,008? The hot sauce is oleoresin capsicum. I don't know what that is, but it sounds hot. It says it's 55 million, so. Pure chemical, too. Hot sauce is pure chemical. It's a pure chemical. I'm eating one chemical. It's like when you grab a glass of double distilled water, and it's one single chemical in there, besides, like a billion impurities, no, more than that, like, so many impurities, but just tiny ones. I'm eating this, oh gosh, there it is. Okay, not joking now, I actually bit into it. Oh, gosh. Totally ruins the flavor of the sandwich. Oh! Because capsaicin and its derivatives, they all taste, like death. I've been over this before. They all taste extremely death. So I'm tasting the death right now. It just, if I had to describe it, and not to be racist, it has a very dark, let's call it dark, that's not too racist. It has a very dark flavor. If we describe like sugar as, white, say, something sweet, maybe a fruit, like this orange, yeah, the orange, let's call it a white flavor. It tastes like life, you eat into it, and you feel all vibrant inside, yeah. It's good. I mean, if you like it, you feel alive, I guess. When you eat this hot sauce, capsaicin, it's feel like death. Feel like thought, like you just died inside, like you're about to die. Like you just ate something so hot. Okay, I just ate all of it. Oh dear. Now, to be fair, it does not taste nearly as hot as it normally would, because I'm eating with bread. Secret here! Secret, giving us some advice, audience, on how to see more hardcore at eating hot sauce than you really are. Actually, I'm gonna play another Lumosity game. Take a break from this. No, I need it. I need the bread. To see more hardcore than you really are, what you want to do is eat your hot sauce with some bread. Water is what you think would work. Not work. No, it makes it way worse. Way worse. It's counterintuitive, but it only spreads it around all over your mouth. So it actually just multiplies the heat level. Ice offers temporary relief, but when it melts and when it's heated up by your mouth, you realize that capsaicin, yeah, it's still there. It didn't go anywhere. My sandwich is falling apart. Man, I tried to pack too much epicness into too little bread. And, well, it's just not wanting to stay together. I probably can't even tell. Holding the plate so low, you know. Milk is a commonly described remedy for, dying of heat from a hot sauce like this. From capsaicin overload. Milk is commonly prescribed. However, guess what milk is mostly? Yeah, that's right, it's water. Mostly water. In fact, vegetables are water. Pretty much everything you eat is mostly water. Except bread. I don't know if that's true. Probably false. I don't know. All I know is that bread can absorb however much water bread may have in it. It can absorb more than it has in it. Meaning that when you eat bread, it actually absorbs some of the capsaicin. I don't know how that makes sense, but it does, because I've noticed that bread definitely does actually help. Where nothing else will, bread will help. No hot sauce there. See, look, there's still some red. Meh. Boring again. Can't you eat any faster? Yeah. Of course I can eat faster. But I'm trying to talk while I'm eating. And the result is I cannot talk nor eat very well while I'm trying to do both at the same time. I can talk well and eat well. I can't talk and eat well at the same time. Okay, like eat and then talk. No. I'm gonna talk for a month. People are gonna get bored and they're gonna leave. Already bored and already leaving, idiot. No one's still watching, moron. Perhaps. Alright, sandwich is almost done. Then we're gonna get back to Austin. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Despite the fact I'm able to eat this hot sauce without freaking out, I know that it actually is hot. And, it will hurt when it gets into my stomach. It will hurt when it gets into my intestines. It'll hurt if it actually manages to come out the other end. And it'll hurt if it just, throw it up. It'll hurt coming out too. It hurts the whole way through. There are TRPV1 receptors all over the digestive tract. It's really unfortunate for this sort of thing. So whereas something like I may note that the cayenne's kind of hot, Indeed, if I haven't eaten anything, it does feel kind of hot in the stomach. But I'm fine. I'm never going to throw up. This, though, no matter how much bread I eat, no matter how much it's diluted in the mouth, when it gets to the stomach, this heat, I'm going to feel it. Oh, man, I'll feel it. That was delicious. Alright, well, that sandwich is pretty good. Alright, and moving on. My nose is totally leaking right now. There's just stuff coming all out of it. Reason for that is that, well, I'm having a response to the heat. Physical response. Yeah, this is what I live for. My nose, my nasal passageways. Clear. Yes, finally clear. Oh God, what a mess. It's just running, I can't catch it. I'm trying to catch it. I can't catch it. Alright, that was fun. On the word bubbles. It was so weird. Shut up. Gotta focus on this. Banishing. Banishings. Banishment. I wish you'd be banished. Shut up. Focusing. Beans. Banner. Banner's bannered. Perhaps new? Banter. Banterings. Bantam. Bant. Banting. Bank. Bankteller. No. Bank account. No. Bandedness. No. Fail. 1200 final score. It's not very high. Alright. Accelerometer. Accelerometer. Yeah, that's a little easier to do. Oh, come on! Accelerate. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna get all the high-level words. Acceleration. Excel. Accelerate. Acclimate? Acclimate. A clan? Accessing? Accession? Accentuate? No, too long. Accept? No! Somber. Wow, so many things. Somber, really? Yes, of course, why not? No, it makes sense. Somatical. No? Haha! I don't know anything. I'm gonna pick that up and go with it. This is one of my lowest scores yet.
Ooh, look at us. We did a game.
Which means eating break. This is my dinner. No, it's not. It's actually my lunch. No, it's my dinner. No, it's my lunch. What? How can it be my lunch? It's 7:36. Oh my God, it's weird. All right, I won't do an episode like this again. Probably. I might. Probably. See, look at this. I'm fine. I totally forgot I even ate the hot sauce. It wasn't as much as he said it was. Fake! Man. That's the toughest gelato to get into I've ever seen. Eaten. Wow. This is a one-time episode, you see. I won't do it is a waste of time, but I figured we'd do it once just to do it. You know, I'm feeling creative today. I thought about playing piano for you, but then I was like, I suck at playing piano. So I'm not really looking for it. So too forward to doing it, so I'll do it later. Way later. Maybe today. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't. Idea. Because this episode would be so long, I will have 2 episodes like this. But they'll be back to back recorded. Haha! You're using the old noggin now. Right? And no more long games. Please, no. No time. Memory match. That way you get to watch my meal, eaten in 2 episodes. I would say 3, but nah, that's kind of pushing it. It'll be a next episode where it'll be makeup, one of the old makeup sessions. I still say makeup sessions, even though it's not a makeup session, it's all really just a custom session. It's a custom, basically it's just where I build my own training. Based on no neuroscience at all, just, the games I like to play, I just play them. Not even based on trying to up my score, because, I accepted a long time ago that my score was never going to be high again. And since then, I have at various times tried to get it up because I've forgotten. And I was like, you know what? What if maybe if I just really try hard, maybe then. And same result every time. It never works. One bite. That's all you get. Ooh, chop jump. I know someone who thinks that Coco is the hardest level. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that is. How very strange. I've no clue what that is. 4, 8. Okay. Oh, blah, blah. Ah, you're distracting me, phone. Shut up! I'm thinking about who that might be. I'm trying to think about who that might be. I just don't know. I don't know. It might be someone I know. I don't know. Just because I was expecting a call from somebody, I wouldn't normally think it was. But there's no way that it was agreed upon that I would be contacted at that number. So I don't even know what number it is. I just know what it sounds like. The shut up game. The game. Shutting up. Can I win? Can I hold my mouth still long enough to win? I'm going to make a prediction. I don't think so. I'm the end. I can hold my mouth still when I'm eating, Swallow the food, down a blaze. Alright, swallowed. 3, 2, hair done, 1. This is lame. I'm not doing a good job. I'm doing an awful job. Let's try this again. Hem. Oh. Hem. All right. This is the best job, baby. Yes! The best I've ever done before. We unlocked another tile, too. Yeah, 2 seconds left on the clock. Still, yes. What? How is that not the best I've ever done? I don't understand. No. Well, whatever. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.